inside Tropicana Field in Tampa Bay. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's Team Korea, and today's starting pitcher, Yoshinobu Yamamoto. Just about to get started, Henry Aaron digs in now. And we're off and rolling in Tampa Bay. The 0-1. That clips the corner.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
That one missed.
That's down. Ball, that's high.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Goes down looking. That's a hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Absolutely smoked that baseball. What a swing. Sent it out way faster than it came in, of course. 113 off the bat, and no matter where you hit it at that speed, it's tough to make a play on.
In the dirt. And the runner holds. The 1-1. Goodbye, home run. He muscles that one out of here. And it gives him the lead in the first. It's 2-0. One down. Here's the third baseman, Ildemaro Vargas.
Yeah.
Late swing, foul to the left. Got him. Breaking ball clips the outside edge. Ripped, but it curls foul. 2 down, nobody on. And that is that. Back now at the chop for the bottom of the first. And on the mound today, Jacob deGrom.
Right fielder, number 23, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Tatis is so athletic, he probably could have carved out a career in other sports if he wanted, but he grew up in a baseball family with baseball in his blood.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. And ring him up, says Patrick Johnson. That's a strikeout.
Ball, 1.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
The 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. The 1-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's Gavin Sheets now, left-hand bat. He swings and fouls one off.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning.
I wake up and see the sunshine. Thankful for the day, so this one's mine.
Back here in Tampa Bay, we move ahead to the top of the second now. Eddie Murray getting ready to hit.
Ball.
Now pitching.
Adam Ottavino getting the call to the mound.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
2-0. And he dropped it.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. A 2-run shot, and they add to the lead. It's 4-0. Bismacky at the plate now. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. You see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
Comes up empty. In the dirt.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Not close with that one. Full count now. Outside corner, got him looking. Now a snap throw down to third. So the batting order turns over. Henry Aaron will hit next. Tatis really on his horse for it. 2 down. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Ground ball up the middle into the outfield, base hit. Junior gets it back in quickly. Lead runner to second with 2 gone.
Ball.
Mackey at second. Castro on at first with 2 down.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute to finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Way out front for strike 2. Swing and he breaks his bat. Sheets. The tag and he's out. That ends the inning and they limit the damage. Back here at Tropicana Field, we head to the bottom of the second. Ozzie Albies now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. DeGrom, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
Batting fifth, third baseman, Carlos Correa.
How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch-to-pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
Got him. Now 2 out.
Batting sixth,
2 outs, base is empty. And
now
new pitcher on here, Angel Serpa.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
0-1 down.
Ball.
And a big swing and a miss. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. One and 2 here. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back now in Tampa Bay, on to the third inning. Ildemaro Vargas digs in now. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0. So they turn to Craig Kimbrell.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
And it's through for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
Well, these players doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. And here's a stat for you, Boo. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
Got him swinging. 1 out, man at first. Next is switch hitting first baseman Eddie Murray. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Check swing called strike. 0-1.
Ball. That's outside.
Way to lay
Ball
off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Man at first, 1 away. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Tatis, long run into the gap. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Foul ball there. Vargas off of first with 2 away. And that is that. Last chance for the home team. Here's the center fielder, number 24. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
You know, this group of hitters definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Line drive, base hit, and the leadoff man aboard.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And it falls. And out to aboard.
Batting ninth, catcher,
Rick Farrell, the next to hit. And there's a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. This one in the air, center field. Aaron hustling for it. He's got it, and there's one down.
Now batting for the Republicans, right fielder Fernando Tatis Jr.
Here's an opportunity. If you're going to get back in this game, you have to take advantage of this situation. This feels like their chance. Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Andres Munoz on the pitch out of the pen here. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Chase DeLauder. Runners at first and second, form of one down. The 1-1. Swinging a foul out of play. Munoz. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. So they're down to their final out. Trevor Story comes up to the plate. Late on that fastball.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Munoz is just one strike away. Swing and a pop-up. Ball game.